Hi, I'm Josanne Wright Callender, the author of the Happy Little Garbage Truck Picture Book and Educational System. Well, we've been looking at inspiration for the last couple of days, and today is part five. It is just not only is inspiration a powerhouse to the work of encouragement, it is a powerhouse in anything that has to do with being creative. So I would like to submit as teachers and parents that we have to be creative in keeping our children on track toward their goals while building them up and building within them inner resources. And this is in its own way inspirational because we can see so much potential in the children that we work with or the children that we have as parents that it takes inspiration to see them transcending where they are currently to that next level of skills from their current level of skills. So we're trying to transmit this inspiration when we encourage a child. And as we were looking at why Joel Wong's article, The Psychology of Encouragement, inspiration was listed as the fourth component of great encouragement. And these other components were courage. It has to instill courage in the receiver, perseverance, the willingness to keep on with whatever they're doing, confidence that they can do it. You're building up confidence, and that's also self esteem, inspiration, which we're taking a look at today, and hope. So it's sort of a challenge to me to look at these different components, but as I do research on the different topics, it's amazing how things kind of unfold and you find other articles that are related to the topic. So as we were talking about inspiration, I found this article that was entitled The Scientific Study of Inspiration in the Creative Process Challenges and Opportunities. And it has quite a few researchers involved in that process of writing the article. So, excuse me, I'll include them in the description box below. But the article I mentioned last time that we were going to look at approach temperament, which is the one thing that seems to be different from one person to the other. One person can get the insight or inspiration and work toward making it come into into the light of day, I like to call it. Whereas another person might get the insight and not do anything with it. Well, this article mentioned that there were abrupt changes in the processing fluency or the ease in which the information is processed in the person with this approach temperament that's at a higher level. And this person's elevated has elevated levels of positive affect. And I didn't find out whether it appeared to be that this is something that a person just possesses. And to my mind, it can be encouraged along because it's the person's perception that their ideas or methods of problem solving will bring about a solution. And the positive affect is the way a person thinks about their situation. One study said it was dispositional, sort of like it's within that person, but I believe it's a person with a positive mental attitude. And this is what we've been working through in these talks. We want to build in our children a positive, powerful mindset. So, and this positive mental attitude has been defined as having an effect on the insight and inspiration process that allows that person to have the fluid transition. So if you are positively believing that your way of solving the problem or if your solution is a valid one, you will, I guess, proceed to make that particular thing happen with the same process that you've started. You believe your process is correct, and so you continue that process. but you have a positive attitude toward saying to yourself, "Oh, this is gonna work. I know this will. And if it doesn't, I'll adjust it along the way." And so that's what a positive mental attitude. You feel good about what you've selected as a solution, and you continue to work toward having that solution manifest itself by doing these steps that you believe will work. And getting this all down, distilling this down to just a few words, it's if you believe you can make a difference. And I see that as something that goes back to Norman Vincent Peale. It's an old school positive thinking person, writer, author, huge. He has had a huge influence on many, many people. But he wrote this book called The Power of Positive Thinking. And I would highly suggest that we pull that book out and read it again if you want to build a positive, powerful mental attitude. So until next time, we'll see you and please subscribe and please share. And I'll talk with you next time. Bye bye.